Hi there, it's John from Commercial Real Estate Online. Welcome to the program. I put together some notes here relating to a VIP process, a VIP list that you can use and develop in commercial real estate. I'll take you through my notes and then I'll stop and pause at different times to give you some more comments. The idea of a VIP list is that you can win business from reliable people who have multiple needs in commercial real estate. Isn't that a good idea? As always, you can get articles like this at the website, which is commercial-real-estate-training.com. So let's get on with this particular topic, and I'll take you through the points. As I said, I will stop and explain things as we go. So let's have a look at this. In commercial real estate agency and in brokerage, it pays to create a short list of your top clients and work them in an exclusive way. Now that means that you will be working them deeply and directly. You'll be spending time finding out what they need, and of course you'll talk to them frequently. You'll give them information about the market. You'll show them what's going on out there regards prices and rents and leases, that sort of thing. So you give your VIPs very specific assistance. Taking that further, when you do this, and in that way you can create a VIP process of contact and service as it applies to sales, leasing, and property management. Now, the idea there is that your VIP clients will need multiple levels of help. That's sales, leasing, or property management at different times. So be sensitive and open to what they may need from you and how you can service them. It's that simple. VIPs, you can get plenty of business from them throughout the year. Let's go further. So you can apply a higher level of contact to your top VIP clients. And indeed you can. Find out what they need, what they want, what property types they prefer, what zones or precincts they like, and then keep an eye out. When you work your VIP clients comprehensively and deeply, you actually create off-market transactions, and that's really what you want. Off-market transactions where there's no pressure of others in the market, where you can do a deal with your better clients with properties that you have identified for them. That's what you do with a VIP client. So when all of this is done correctly, it leads to better market share and listing opportunity. As I said, off-market deals, remember that. So to get things started, you need to understand what a top client will be for you and why that is so. That suggests that you should define what a client is by type, by location, by even, let's say, the cash that they can spend. Maybe they prefer office, industrial, or retail property. Maybe they have a certain amount of cash, maybe 5 million, 10 million, 50 million, whatever it is. Understand what they need when it comes to purchasing something. And of course, selling as well. You want to get their business when they want to sell. You want them to remember you when that time arises. Let's go further. So consider the following questions. Categorize your clients by property type and by location. Now within that criteria, what should a top client be by way of location? The volume of property, the size of the property, and the frequency of sales or leasing activity. I mentioned earlier that sales and leasing activity, it's always there. VIP clients, there should be plenty of that activity across multiple sites, multiple locations. Work that deeply. Get to know those people. How many VIPs do you need? Maybe 5, maybe 10, maybe up to 20. You don't need any more than that. So when you understand the answers to those questions I gave you, you can focus on capturing and attracting those clients to your database. Attracting them, servicing them, drilling down on what they need, and then keeping in contact. So direct prospecting will be required in each case. It takes more effort to connect with top quality clients. Of course it does, because those clients, they know things. They understand things. They understand what they need when they can afford it. And you have to be very close to that activity. Now, some clients can move from one transaction type to another. That means more opportunity. A prime example of that process will be a leasing deal that moves to a sales opportunity at some stage in the future. Wouldn't that be nice? There can be months, if not years, between the levels of activity. So you'll need to remain in contact with the client for the next stage of action. So when will they need you again? Selling, leasing, buying. Think about it. That's why you need only a small number of VIP clients. If you're staying close with them, you'll actually get somewhere frequently. Now, the same rules apply to a leasing opportunity as well that leads to a property management listing. That happens quite frequently. So be open to the client variations and the leads that apply across professional property services. As I said, mix and match those property services, sales, leasing, and property management. Think about what the client needs. Get close to their needs. Get close to their portfolio and then drill down. So ask the right questions at the right time. That's how you grow your real estate business. As the dot point here, some of your top clients will be very active in your local market, your local marketplace right now. They may know other agents. That might be a positive or a negative, depending on which way you look at it. But if they know other agents, which they probably will, it means that you have to stand out as the agent of choice. How will you do that? Question. Needs consideration. It does need an answer. Stand out as the agent of choice, but how do you get to that? So as they grow, that's your VIPs, and adjust to the opportunities of the economy, you can help them find the right properties of expansion, change, and investment growth. The three words there are worth remembering: expansion, change, and investment growth. That's actually doing more with the properties they own. Maybe they have older properties that are redundant. Maybe they have properties that simply they can do something else with. Be aware of what the client has, the stage of the age of the client's property portfolio, and how you can help. So going further, understand what your clients are looking for now or requiring soon from an investment point of view. Remember, age, improvements, location. There's nothing more frustrating than seeing your client use the services of a competing agent for no other reason than they forgot to give you a call. That is so frustrating. So all of a sudden, the person you've been talking to, your client, your VIP, has chosen another agent to market their property. That is very frustrating. So some of your clients and prospects will be working with other agents locally. Sure, work with that. Get used to it, but be the best agent. To attract them to your brokerage and professional skills, you will need to establish a contact process and provide valuable market information on a regular basis. How can you do that? It's usually via an email marketing type newsletter, not all about listings, but about market activity. Send them out via the email system once a month. Now use a market fact spreadsheet or sheet for that purpose and update that fact sheet monthly. Then send it out. Now personal ongoing contact in both meetings and informal gatherings will help in building client relevance and communication. When I say relevance, I mean your relevance as an agent for the client. And of course, how do you communicate with the client? Well, I did say that you can send out some sort of email market brief. That's actually better than sending out listings once a month. So whilst we're supported as agents comprehensively by computers and technology today, nothing will replace the high value of a face-to-face meeting with the client or a prospect. The face-to-face meeting, engaging with them. It has been said, and it's probably true, it takes 3 to 5 telephone conversations before you can meet with a person. That means you stay in contact for the longer term. Now, the timing of a property acquisition or changeover can be a strategic issue for many clients. Understand the timing of change from their perspective and help them position their current property assets for the next phase of growth or change. Now, I go back to the point I mentioned earlier. Remember redundancy, the age of the property, the precinct of the property, how things are changing around it, and how you can help with that change. So you can do all of that through tenant mix services, rental negotiations, strategic leasing, and marketing activities. If you do those things correctly, you can actually position yourself for the sale, and that is a very good activity for you. Lease today, sell next year. Wouldn't that be good? Or lease today and remain in contact for the next buying opportunity. So, as the notes say, all of these facts are quite simple and logical. They do, however, require significant effort and focus for every agent and every broker. Now that, of course, is you. Get to know your top clients comprehensively and provide a top service in support. I raise the question for you now. Why should your top clients use you with their property challenge? You have to have an answer to that question. Why should they use you? And what are you going to do to position yourself closer to that client to get their attention frequently in an ongoing way? So in summary, the leads and the opportunities across sales, leasing and property management will soon follow. That is the end of that article. I've said quite a lot here to help you understand the value of a VIP list and even a short VIP list within your main VIP list. As I said, you can have 20 VIP clients and then you can have a top 5 within that group who are the very VIP clients. When you get the formula right, those people will get exceptional service from you and ongoing professional contact. That's how you win the business. So I've said a number of things here for you in this particular set of notes. I'm pleased I could share these ideas with you today. Go through these notes again, have a look at the video, understand what you're doing, what you're not doing, and how you can improve around these ideas. This is John Hyman from Commercial Real Estate Online. The website to contact us is commercial-realestate-training.com, and you can get more ideas there about servicing your VIP clients. Just test me out. Go to the website and type in VIP clients. You'll see an amazing array of VIP clients that you can work with strategically into the future.